Right, so hey everyone and welcome back to another budget photography video. So I started this channel as a whole in 2017. That's a very long time ago. And I had to stop because I got bored of it. It wasn't doing what I wanted. I wasn't doing really what I wanted. I didn't really get anywhere, really. I think I got about 5 subscribers and I was filming and editing everything on my old iPhone SE. Yes, the original iPhone SE, that little iPhone 5 lookalike with iPhone 6 internals. And I got bored of it. I got really bored of it. So I stopped for about 2 or 3 years. And that's fine. I just got bored. I didn't want to do it anymore. But last year I revamped the channel, so to speak. I started uploading twice a week, started bringing out better content in better quality. Rather than using my phone, I was using a proper video camera. And I kind of want to talk about my camera setup, because my 2 cameras at the moment, because this hasn't sold yet, I've got a buyer coming round another day. Don't worry, social distancing and all this, that and the other. So my main shooting camera is the 5D Mark II. Pretty good camera, even in 2021. I've done a review on it. If you want to go and have a look, go take a look. And then my main video camera is this one. Not this, it's what I'm about to show you. This. Now you see, it's been quite a while since I set this up for video work. There we go. There is the video camera that I'm using. A very unprofessional Canon 700D with a Rode wireless lavalier and a light at the top. So why am I using such underpowered cameras? I mean, there are cameras out there that are shooting 4K and 8K and this and that and the other. But it comes down to the channel name, budget photography. While yes, I could go out and buy a 4K camera, and I'm debating it. For the most part, I will be using 1080p and using budget gear. So I will probably, if I am going to upscale to 4K, then I will find something that is budget friendly to show people that yes, you can buy stuff and get good results. I mean, this is 1080p that I will upscale. I upscale my footage 90% of the time, 99% of the time I will upscale. Unless, the only time that I ever shoot more than 1080p is if I'm ever shooting from my phone. Then I'm downscaling to 4K from 8K because that shoots 8K. And even then it's not really worth it shooting 8K, so yeah. So most of the time I will shoot on the 700D, or when it becomes time to replace the 700D, I will find something that is budget friendly so that I can kind of practice what I'm preaching, so to speak. Because I don't want to be like, oh yeah, look, spend, you know, £200 on this camera and you'll get this results, when I'm shooting on a Red Weapon, for example. I mean, that's just the first camera that came to mind. Or a Canon R5. I'd love to have the Canon R5. Although that is out of my price range. Anyway, so yeah, I'm going to stick to entry-level cameras. If an entry-level camera comes on the market with, I don't know, 8K video or 12K or 4K video, then yeah, I probably would buy it. And 9 times out of 10, my price range for budget gear is about £500. So if I am going to buy a new lens or a new camera body for this channel, then I won't spend more than £500, because I feel like that for me is the sweet spot. It's not too expensive and it's not, you know, massively like cheap. You're not gonna, you know, it's not like wish.com here sort of thing. You know, you've got Wish here, and then you've got like the 1DX, the R5, and the Red cameras are like up there. You know, I feel like as if it's just kind of just there, kind of at a good middle ground. And it's the same kind of thing with my studio. I say studio, this is my son's bedroom. My son is currently in nursery. 9 times out of 10, I'm filming in my living room. Yes, I'm filming in my living room. There are a fair few reasons for that. One, because the pandemic, it's quite hard to get an office right now. And I'm not really sure if I actually want an office. It would be nice to have my own space and not have to record around when my son is either here or not here, but yeah, there's lots of different factors that are going into whether or not I get an office or not. Although it would be good to keep all the camera gear in one place, because right now it's just in a cupboard, just off screen here. So I try and practice what I preach. So if I can set up this camera on a tripod that is frankly broken, actually, this is the, as you might have seen in the other clip, this is the K&F Concept tripod. That actually, because it's so crap, I'm not using the head for it. That's the head for the K&F Concept tripod. I still can't get it to it's crap. I need to get rid of the head. But anyway, so as I said, I'm trying to practice what I preach by just kind of having a simple setup, that, you know, as simple as I can get it, for people that might not have the money or the technical know-how to set this kind of thing up, because it's not very difficult. I mean, as I said, I'm in my son's bedroom. This is my son's wall. Here is part of my son's toys. I could crop that out in editing, and normally I would, but for the purpose of this video, I'm not going to. Or I could just, you know, zoom that in a bit and move back and go like that. And yeah, I probably would normally, but not today. I can't really be bothered because I've tried to film another video and it hasn't gone so well. Anyway, I want to be able to show people that yes, you can just set up a camera, if you have one, on a tripod, a light, a microphone, and set up in your bedroom. Like I said, this is my son's bedroom. This is my son's wall. His bed is behind the camera. I'm not showing it because he's a 4-year-old and he's drawn on the walls and I don't like it. That is kind of the story and the meaning behind budget photography. And the main kind of reason as to why I came up with this channel was because, well, I know what it's like to be broke. I used to live on benefits. I did. It wasn't a very nice time. Not really going to go into that, but at one point I was on the system benefits. Now I'm not. But there are lots of different people all over the world, whether they're on benefits or they've just been affected by this pandemic. I wanted to be able to show people that yes, they can be a content creator, whether they're using their mobile phone, a small-ish DSLR, or even a big camera. Whatever you've got, if you want to be a YouTube creator or a TikToker or an Instagrammer, there is nothing stopping you. All you need, as I've said many times, is your mobile. Phones have good cameras nowadays, so that's the story behind budget photography. Thanks for joining me in this video. I'll see you in the next one.